wisdom. Why is Solace out here? I'm going to take a moment and answer this question live. Someone asked me, who do I serve? That question only holds merit if you're looking to worship me. I'm going to say it again. If you're going around asking me or anyone, who do you serve? So basically, you're asking that because you're looking to follow something. And so I don't teach followers. I'm not sure why this doesn't sink through the mind space. Y'all already followers. You don't have to ask somebody who they serve. Serve who you serve. There's only one question that matters for the self. Who do you serve? Because who I serve ain't gonna help you. I could serve a piece of shit. What would that do for you? I could serve the greatest thing in life. What does that have to do with you? And so don't take offense to what I'm saying. I'm saying it so you grasp in depth. If someone who had that question and you're like, man, I wonder if Solace is good or if he's bad. Your mind is entangled up. You think life has sides. You think life is a competition, a basketball game, but it's not. And so only thing you need be concerned with is who you serving. That part. And so why Solace serves what is good. You see me doing anything outside of what I teach? Do you see me doing anything wrong? Then there's no need to ask me anything in regards to that, who I serve and all this weird stuff. Mind you, the man said from day one, I'm not a follower. That part. And so please try to grasp. It's getting a little annoying, but I'm fine. Hopefully y'all are too. Stop reaching for stupid stuff to say. Meaning, if you're coming asking questions in that manner, you're someone who is seeking negativity. If you have something to say, meaning if someone did something wrong and so you have something to accuse them of, then you're in your right. If you're seeking out something to accuse them of, then you're someone seeking negativity. You don't have no merit. And so if I haven't done anything wrong, there's no need to be asking me any kind of questions like that. Like, who do I serve and all of this weird stuff. And so I'll say it one more time. If you have questions in mind of what does a person serve, you're looking to be a follower. Because if you're not looking to follow them and worship them, what would it matter? Whoever you serve don't matter to me because I'm not worshiping you and I'm not following you. If you have something of merit to say so, I will take it and apply it to self. Me having the compass to know what is good and what isn't. But outside of that, I wouldn't care what you do. You could go eat shit. Whatever you want to do, so this it's your will. And so a lot of y'all need to get the mind space developed. This is why I say conscious cleansing is important. Y'all be trying to pluck boogers out of people's eyes and you haven't even opened yours and looked in yours to see if you got any grit there. And so don't take offense. Just grasp. I say that because y'all seeking out negative things. That's annoying. Like I said, if you got some merit to say in regards to me doing something I shouldn't, bring it forth. Outside of that, stop playing with me, please. I don't got time for stupidity. I'm taking this soap because if you come in here to receive deep-ass wisdom that you wouldn't get otherwise, why the hell is you not balanced out, but you looking for something to say? Speak when you got merit and worth to. Meaning if you won't support me, but you just come and take, you don't got nothing to say. Whatever you got to say, it don't hold no merit. Fair enough? Now, for the rest of you guys that follow me, you got your mind on right. grasp the message you get. Simple. I ain't asked none of you guys to follow me and worship me and all this stupid shit that y'all falling to. If you want to put me on a pedestal, fine. Don't expect me to live up to whatever stupidities you got in mind for me, because I'm free. Fair enough? I'm saying that so, y'all inquire about people. Then y'all have a problem when they tell you straight up what they is. That part. You don't gotta inquire about me. All you got to do is watch me. You gonna see what I'm about. That part. And so whatever I say is good. Whatever I say, I stand on it. Period. If I say I live a balanced life, that's what I live. And you're not gonna see nothing outside of that in my actions or in my way of thinking. You got people in life, man, they attach themselves to people or whatever you want to call it. And they receive from people, and then when it's time for them to do things back, they try to justify their lack of balance by looking for some negative thing to draw for. Some of y'all have experienced this in real life. You looked out for someone, you gave them money, you loaned them something, whatever, and then when it was time for them to pay you back, you get it? They want to hit you with the but this or that, trying to like turn it to where you like, damn, what does anything you saying got to matter that you owe me some bread? So I'm just giving you an example. Some of y'all come here, receive wisdom. If you don't give back, whatever. No one's looking at your door. I haven't emailed anyone personally and said, you make sure you give, you get it? And so it's a deep thing. No, Tina's fine. She can ask that question. Y'all gotta relax. Ain't no question a bad question unless your question is coming in ugly, negative spirit. I know the difference when somebody just asking something and when somebody reaching to try to dig up and stir up some weird shit. And so the brother that asked me that question, who I served, he doing that for that. You trying to stir up some stupidity, but don't let me hold you, champ. Solace don't serve nobody. And so you can get it out your mind. I'm a servant of the life. That ain't got nothing to do with me serving nobody. Serve your own motherfucking self. And so get to come to me like I'm a lesser. Y'all the lesser. Other than that, we equals, and watch your goddamn mouth and perspective that you got from me. Period. And don't take offense to my tone. It's just how I talk. Serious talk, sometimes offense to my tone. It's just how I talk. Serious talk, sometimes I'm laughing and playing. It depends on the tone. Other than that, though, I'm good. I just like to make sure when I'm saying something that's important, you fully grasp I'm not playing in no way. I do that with everybody, even in real life. If we kicking and we chilling and you say something out of pocket or you do something out of pocket, I'm not going to say it to you in a nice way, but I ain't going to yell at you and like, but I'm going to say it where you know I'm not playing with you and I'm not going to say it again. It's going to go way left. And so a lot of y'all need to learn to do that. Speak your truth and be, stern on what you say when when you write and when you need to say something. Because people will play dumb with you forever as long as you let them. And so, try to grasp. Tina Shusho said, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your last name. She said, do you have a wife? No, I have no desire for anything that has to do with Babylon. A wife is a Babylon thing. There's other things y'all just don't grasp. And so, no, I don't have no titles or nothing that a Babylon monkey has. If you want to grasp things outside of that, inquire. I apologize. Eveless music, peace and wisdom. Yeah, they take offense to the Whatever I say, it's wisdom in it. So you ain't got to take offense to the tone. I'm not going, you get it? Because like I said, I'm not no entertainer. I'm not here to entertain y'all. If you want wisdom, real wisdom, clock in. You good to go. All I ask is you be balanced on your own merit. You grown. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody telling you that. I don't want to sit around and play games with people year after year on them trying to figure out ways of how me saying give back is wrong. Balance ain't never wrong. That's the dumbest thing you can try to like. You get it? You got to be in your envious lowest spirit to try to find something wrong with a man saying give back. That part. Some of y'all seen people going out their way for 3-4 years trying to like discredit that. What kind of nonsense is that? But y'all don't discredit people that overcharge y'all for things. Y'all don't discredit people that charge y'all for free things, that grow out the ground. That part. Whatever's in my mind space is mine. I charge you what I want. And so if all I'm asking you to do is give back on your own merit, the hell are you really talking about? And how unbalanced are you? Because I don't want nothing to do with nobody like that. I ain't concerned with quantity. I'm concerned with quality. That's why dudes be having a bunch of followers to be broke. Chasing the wrong things. Chase what's real. Not no bunch of dumb shit. And so grasp. Now, no, I don't have a wife. I have no desire for, like I said, wife is a Babylonian term of a thing. I don't want you to think that I don't deal with women. I don't have no Babylonian thing. Don't have no desire for one. A wife is a burden. If you lost, you playing games with yourself. The ideals y'all live by makes y'all burdens. You don't get a wife and she becomes a helpmeet and a companion. You get a wife and she become a bill. Or vice versa. Y'all get a husband, a nigga all broke down, ain't got no worth. Now he your bill. I don't got time for that. This is how people use people. This is how people suck people dry. They energies, everything. I'm not signing up for that. I done lived this life. I kind of maneuver. I know how things work. And so I make sure I keep myself, sufficient. When you get desperate, then you start reaching for things that ain't even worth it. Like Babylon monkey spouses and things. This being a wife or a husband. Under the ideals y'all live by. See, in Babylon, you get a wife, she take care of herself, she do her own thing. But when you get with her, so now in her brain, she don't have to do nothing. So it's the same in reverse. You got some dudes like that. They do whatever they do to take care of themselves. They get a woman that got something going for herself, then they start slacking. This is unbalanced. I ain't saying you got to have as much as who you with. I'm saying y'all got to be one and balanced. Not, you know? It's a deep thing. Y'all got to grasp. This is why y'all relationships be hardship. This is why they don't last no more than 4 years at most. If you not balanced, ain't nothing you doing gonna work. You got to balance yourself out as an individual, and then when you get a spouse, y'all have to sit down together and balance, meaning as a unit. You no longer an individual when you get a wife. A Babylon monkey don't grasp that. Vice versa as well. You're not an individual when you get a husband. You a unit. That's one thing that is not one thing though. It's like a transformer, and so everybody got to move in accord. And so you're not getting that out of no Babylonian wife or husband. You're going to get some burden. You're going to get something that's going to have you stressed out. It's going to alter your perspective in life. And when you do meet somebody of worth, you're going to fuck it up because the mind's already disturbed. And so take heed to what I'm saying. It's a very deep thing. And so if you got a spouse, you might want to take a time away from your spouse and balance out yourself. When I say balance, I mean the mind space has to be fair. Y'all think because y'all can take advantage of people, so it's good. Some of y'all taking advantage of your spouse. You see them working all hard and you lacking. And you think that's okay because they letting it fly. But it's not. You don't take advantage of love. If somebody doing something unfair for you, it's because they got love for you. It ain't because you slick. Man kind of got that perspective. He think when he getting over, so he getting over. You not. You abusing somebody love for you, and you're not going to find people that love you so much. And so cherish what you get. Stay on, on the accord. And so if you got a spouse, you might want to separate yourself, balance yourself out. Then, come together as a unit, both of y'all having the same mind and accord, living by the same morals and the same balance. Meaning, if it's not good for your wife, then it's not good, and vice versa. If I'm going out to the club and my wife, there's no balance there. I want to go. She don't seem like she want me to. We won. So you grasp that part. That ain't how it work in Babylon. You just go out and you come back and argue. So a man desires mean more to him than his wife. And vice versa. A woman's desires mean more to her than her husband. And so I don't live by those ideals. If I have a wife, we won. What's good for me is good for her and vice versa. And if it ain't, then it ain't going down. Period. Meaning if I got a wife and I'm going somewhere and she look disturbed and she coming with me, or I ain't going. Why? Because my life is more important than whatever I'm about to do. Period. It's just simple common sense. And so you take a time in this life to find something of worth. If you already got shit, you ain't gonna get nothing. You already got something on your arm, ain't nothing else coming on your arm. If it do, it's gonna look at you like you ain't loyal. Meaning if you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and then you start looking at somebody else and you step out, the person you stepping out with, they notice that. They ain't ignorant and dumb. And so them trusting you in that way gonna be a little something. So hopefully y'all grasp what I'm saying. It's very deep. Peace and wisdom, Tina. Why you ask me that question anyway? I'm about to go cook me some food. Sorry, it wasn't clear. Yeah, I'm gonna go cook me some food and then get ready to do this video for you guys explaining seals and logos. You have ancient texts like ancient Greek texts, and they refer to Christ or Jesus as the logos. And so this is where, scholarship goes deep. Meaning this is before the Bible. This is before Jesus was called the Christ. This is when Jesus was YHWH or either the logos. And so some of y'all got the grasp. Scholarship go deep. You ain't got decades in. Just try to grasp. Thank you, Lady Lotus. I appreciate your balance. Seems like more women have balance than men. It's a deep thing, too, because I don't like taking money from women. But y'all got to be balanced, too. Meaning I ain't y'all man, so. But just in my normal nature, I don't take money from women. And I'm not a nigga just talking. I got children. They got mothers. They mamas know that shit. I don't take from them. That's never. All I ask is you be aware how much you taking from me and, be fair with me. So I want to be clear. I live by my morals and things I say. Same with my kids. I don't beat my kids. I talk to them. Neither one of my kids can ever tell you, yeah, he beat me. He slapped me in my face. Nothing of a sort ever will happen. And once you instill in the child from young, I'm gonna talk to you and you gonna oblige to what I say. And the moment you stop, so then the deal's off. So grasp. Everything's simple when you learn how to communicate. And the person you communicating with can still hear. And so just be mindful. If you ever wondered why Solace single, it's better that way. Unless you can find someone of worth. Meaning I live a certain way, but it's good. I don't lack nothing. I don't lack no fun or nothing. There's not things I can't do, but I just live a balanced kind of way. And so I don't want nothing to do with nobody that's gonna take me out of that. You get it? I get a woman and she got different kind of morals, and then I slowly start to, I'm good on that. And so hopefully y'all grasp. I'm waiting on you to answer that question, Tina. Why did you ask me if I have a wife? Basically ask me if I own somebody. No, I don't have paperwork on nobody. People are not cars. You get it? I don't know nothing about those things. I don't know nothing about taking a woman down to the courthouse and filing paperwork on her, and now I own her. And she owned me, and we got paperwork to prove this ownership. I don't know nothing about that. Sounds disturbing. Sounds like a business deal, and so when business don't work out, then there's like money lost at the end. So like if you paying spousal support because you got a divorce, well, you signed up for that business. You were supposed to be signing up for love, commitment, companionship, not business. And so if you ever hear somebody tell you love is a business, this is somebody that lost their way. They ain't got no worth. I see a few women saying that in the daytimes. Smart broke people think relationships is about love. Rich people know relationships is about business. Rich people disturbed that part. And so don't ever lose your goddamn merit. Everything a rich man do ain't right. You just, intrigued by the things they have, but don't lose sight in your mind. Like, cause they have things you want, that what they say is right. It ain't. And so rich people find themselves without love because they live by stupid ideals that remove the love. And so when they wife or spouse throw them under the bus, or do like Dr. Dre's wife and take the nigga to court for some stupid ass number that's like, what in the hell? Well, that's how that happens. So you got to be smart in this life. Only way you can do that is by being aware of your past and your present. Yeah, Tina, you're not answering my question. I don't know what's wrong with some of y'all, but peace and wisdom. I say, why you ask if I have a wife? She said, that's why I asked, are you in love? Listening in. I'm reading all the questions, but ain't none of them got nothing to do with what I asked you, which is why you asked me that. I wonder about some of y'all sometimes. Y'all mind ain't even built for regular common conversation. Like, this not just you. I mean, like, I go through this every day. Like, have a regular conversation with people in the daytime, and their brain is like, well, you wonder, like, what happened to their brain? Asking the simplest thing. They can't follow. Still ain't answer the question. Tina, why did you ask me if I have a wife? That's the simplest question. Meaning you asked me the question. Why did you do? Why? It's nothing to think about. You don't know what popped in your brain when you decided to ask that? Something wrong with y'all in the daytime. Y'all really got to start to become aware of that. Y'all take it as an insult. Like, he said, one live you did some days ago, you had mentioned that you need a wife. So you asked me if I have a wife, already knowing, love, you got to. It's a deep thing. Meaning, if you a viewer, then you should see what I deal with. Meaning, she heard me say I'm looking for a wife, so she asked me if I have one. But if the man said that, then that mean what? Unreal. Peace and wisdom. Anything I say, it ain't in regards to how y'all brains work, so you get it? Meaning I teach y'all. Y'all choose to live by whatever, however y'all do. And so if you confused on what I mean in anything I say, is because you ain't following. And so, you get my point? Meaning if I say I'm looking for a wife and you confusing that with some Babylon monkey thing, well, it's because you ain't paying attention to the things I say. You charging me to whatever you want to say. And so grasp, a lot of y'all are not getting wiser. Your life ain't getting no better. It's because of that. You're not listening to really grasp. You're just tuning in, entertaining yourself for the moment. You probably like how I look or whatever, and you slide out. But you ain't getting nothing for yourself. So life's a deep thing. Be concerned with self. Now, I don't think I said I need a wife, but I don't feel like going into that. Last time I checked, why he ain't lacking nothing. Y'all wives is up for grabs. That's the reality of it. So I don't want nobody to get confused on what I'm saying. Why Solace, some of y'all wives is up for grabs. And so I'm not lacking nothing. That part. So know the difference between a Babylonian wife and those ideals. That way when the man say, man, your wife is for the taking, you don't have to feel like, damn, is she? Y'all already know what y'all got. Y'all already know I ain't lying. Wise won't pull up with that knot, so you might lose your wife if you got that certain kind of chick. Shit's reality. So kind of grasp the things I be saying. Attach yourself to good things, fair, balanced, just things, so you recoup from that. Otherwise, you know, recoup from the other side. Now, like I said, I want to do this deep video. Hopefully, you ain't take offense, Tina. I just be trying to help get y'all brains on. Lady Lotus said, have I ever thought about animating the sperm as the spirit? Why? I'm just asking. I'm assuming when you say animate, you mean like cartoon. But so like for people that have my magazine, so it's deep. Y'all kind of got to know what y'all be talking about sometimes. Meaning if you have my magazine, so you're probably in your mind like, well, it's already like kind of animated. It's a magazine, so you got pictures and stuff like that. Some of them are animated, and you get it. And so y'all will be asking questions that I don't know how to answer it. So my magazine's already like half it. You know? It's all purpose. You know? It's not lacking nothing. You like animation, it got animation. If you like your thing solid, real pics, it got that too. It got everything you need to grasp. Peace and wisdom. I just thought a short animated movie would be nice. I do have the magazines. Be so you already know. But I can put that together. Some of y'all may have kids. I don't, wisdom ain't for kids. I see a lot of people, exploiting their kids to get attention and knowledge. That's horrible. Kid got to be a kid. Once you lose sight of that, you a goddamn fool. It ain't a kid job to know nothing. I'ma say that again. Ain't in a kid place to know nothing. So why are you giving them wisdom? It's in a kid place to experience. From that experience, then when you speak knowledge to them, they can grasp. Outside of that, you just conflicting the kid's mind space with grown-up stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them. And so if you got a kid, you get wise. That's all you can do. You get wise so that when they get to that place, you can be of some justice to them. A lot of people, parents is a little dumb. And so they ain't got no guidance because they can't get no real answers. Some kind of grass. Thank you for everyone who gave back during this live. Peace and wisdom. Lady Lotus said, okay, I grasp. Yeah, I probably do that though. I might make if I get the time, edit up something. Adults ain't too big on wisdom, so you got to grasp. Kids ain't either. It's like when you was in school. People don't care about wisdom. They care about fitting in with the stupidities of life. This doesn't stop at childhood unless you stop it. So for most adults, they're pulling to be stupid so that they can fit in. They don't call it stupid. They just call it like, going with the flow. That's what that means. I'm going with the stupid. So you got to grasp in this life. You got people right now that's working like a slave dog for others. They already made enough money to last them for the rest of their life, but they working like a dog because all the people they got attached to them getting paid off them in some kind of way. Let's say you a rapper, so you got the person that's setting up your shows, your manager. And so you got all the money you need for the year, but that part, he gonna keep lining you up shows and trying to make you feel like, man, you better handle your business, and he talking for his own self. If you don't show up, he don't get no bread, but you good already. That part, y'all work yourself like a dog forgetting, like, hold on. If I remove all these assholes, I don't need to make all this money that I'm making, because it's going to them. That part. Man got business, he work his business, he make his money. If the business start to spill over more than he can handle, so then he pass on some of that wealth to someone else, meaning he hire himself some help. When a man decide I need 50 employees and all, you greedy and you making money to pay motherfuckers at that point. And so what truly is the point? Y'all ain't think of that, did y'all? That part. Boss man got 50 employees. Half that work he putting in is just to pay them. He already good if he remove all of them and just make the business small enough for him to handle. He gonna have everything he already got. And so all that excess work he doing is just to pay off employees that he wouldn't need if he just made the business smaller for him. Think on that. Some of y'all got business you doing all right for yourself, but you grinding to make the business grow and get bigger to where you need employees. But all that extra money gonna go to just paying them. And so you can just stay how you are. That part. Gotta get an understanding of life by paying attention to things. Peace and wisdom. Religion is Egyptian knowledge. Hey, your name is funny. Let me see if I missed any questions. Then I'm gonna sign off. Get to this meal I'm about to make. I just wanted to do this quick video. It was only supposed to be 5 minutes. To just let you guys know, if you following people and you concerned with who they serve and all of this weird stuff, that means you're looking to worship them and all of this weird stuff. And so that's the problem. It wouldn't matter what a person serve. Only thing matters is what you serve. Because you got to deal with you. I could serve the goddamn devil, it wouldn't matter. What is that gonna do for you? You say, well, if you serve the devil, I don't want to follow you. Yeah, because you looking to worship me in whatever I follow. And so again, why servant don't serve nothing, I don't worship nothing, I don't live by y'all ideals. If I'm explaining Christianity, so I explain the devil and hell, please fully grasp. I have a more in-depth understanding of these things, and it don't boil you down to talk about devils and gods and basically stupid competition brain things. My understanding is higher than that. And so I'm just explaining something for those that understand it in the way they do. Outside of that, I got my own teachings. It's called The Sperm is the Spirit. And you can pretty much learn anything that you learn in your religion. Simple. Meaning Christians don't realize it, but the kingdom of God, they was born into it. Y'all fucked up the kingdom of God, baby. It's a deep thing. Some of y'all lost. Physical life that you was born out the vagina into is the kingdom of God. This is the heaven that y'all think y'all going to. Physical life is the heaven. It's the going through hells and all of that shit to finally get to the kingdom of God. You know, the physical manifestation where all is not just thought anymore, but it's real. And man fucks up this reality so good that he got to pretend like the kingdom of God is somewhere else. This the last stop, champ. That's all I could tell most of y'all. So whatever you waiting for, you high. I'll say it again. Physical life is the last stop. So whatever you waiting for, it came. You missed it. That part. And so again, after physical life, you going back. Life is revolving. And so grasp. Like I said, physical life is the last. It's the last of the orders. Meaning all is manifested out physically when the manifestation comes forth. Sperm cell gets egg, all these smaller levels of life is not seen until that baby is born out. That baby is born into the kingdom of God, which is physical, a physical beauty. Man ruins it, then lies and say, no, the kingdom of hell is when you, the kingdom of heaven is when you die. What the fuck is you talking about? This is the kingdom of heaven. Y'all just don't have no goddamn order. Y'all don't got no act right. So y'all make the kingdom of heaven a goddamn... This shit is unreal. But hopefully some of y'all grasp. And so if you got a brain, try to enjoy this heaven while you alive. Sitting around in Babylon like a monkey, you better grasp. This is your heaven. You better shape and form it with whatever little bit of time you got. Because just one day a good old peace is, so that's enough. That's better than none. And so, try not to work your time away so much in heaven. This being physical life you in. Because ain't nothing but the goings back after that. Try to catch it on your next reincarnation. But of course, minds get washed, so you won't remember to catch it. So be mindful. Thank you, Lady Lotus. I'm glad y'all enjoy the literature. Try to stay in peaceful spirits. If you follow me and I'll be breaking down death and things like this, try not to get too lost in death. I am not teaching you death. Y'all just don't understand life in a whole. So I'm teaching you one thing, but you're going to take it how you do. Meaning some of y'all clock in, you probably think, oh, he teaching hell and death. No, you that already. I'm trying to teach you something else. But man grasp how you do, depending on how balanced his mind space is. So just be just and balanced. That's all I can say. Be aware that Space is mind manifesting out. And so everything you see in cosmic space, whether you're talking lights, planets, physical, all is just mind space going through its different emanations, all at different times. And so space is awareness, meaning space is what's consciousness. And that consciousness is manifesting out, going through many different stages of its manifestation, whether it be cloud to physical water, that physical water becoming dirty and murky, and then thick like clay and mud, and then rock. But you get my point? All the manifestations you see in cosmic space being this big black thing that everything is in, that cosmic space is consciousness and awareness. And so there is no death, or what y'all view death as, which is basically an on or an over. If all is awareness, meaning if cosmic space is nothing but awareness and consciousness, there ain't no death for you, or it ain't been finished being made for you yet. And so all it is life and awareness. It's just a matter of one grasping it. Grasping the difference between day and night, and how he can have pleasures and glory in both if he keep his mind balanced. Whatever side you take, so then you just shortchange yourself to only being able to access that side. But the whole life is for us all, so it's a deep thing. Why Solace? You belong. Infinite Brown said, hey, how do I explain to the rich that they be causing turmoil? Trying to explain to the rich that they cause turmoil is to basically say that the poor don't. And so you're not going to reach anybody through stupidity and unbalanced brain thinking. So you're poor, so you don't want to deal with poor problems. It's all the rich people's problems. So you have polar opposites, and these two things are exactly the same. They sit around bickering about who's the problem, and they're both the same. And this is life. Any polar opposite thing you see, that's the matter of it. And so when you say, how do you explain to rich people that they cause problems or turmoil? I don't know how to explain lies. Individuals is responsible for themselves. If the individual is rich or poor, whatever. But whatever turmoils they're causing, so it don't have nothing to do with no rich or poor side. It got to do with that individual. Period. And so if you're trying to explain to an individual that they're wrong because they're on his side, well, you're not going to get any results on their level. You got to show that individual. Otherwise, you speaking to the wrong person. If you bunching all rich people into a category and you say y'all causing turmoil, but some of them know they are not, well, why would they listen to you? And so again, you got to go to the individual. Outside of that, you don't want people saying poor people ain't shit and they ain't got no worth and they cause turmoil. You get it? That's a lie. You got poor people that are like that, but that's not all of them. Some of them are rich in spirit, more rich than the rich. They got more to offer than a rich man. This is the reality of life. You got rich people, they have nothing to offer. Whatever they have to offer, no one wants. Who cares? Keep your shit. And so grasp. Life ain't got nothing to do with titles. It got to do with individuals. Take a time out and be aware of self. And be aware of an individual. So then grasp. Make your decision and your judgment right. Thank you all so of Seed. I appreciate your balance. Greg said, so do you think all of this supernatural stuff people are experiencing is bullshit? I guess following your teachings, it wouldn't matter anyway if it's not inflicting yourself. Yeah. When you talk to me, champ, you watch your words. I don't know how many times to keep telling y'all. Some of y'all too lost into the stupidity, so you can't possibly fathom how this motherfucker don't know how to talk right. But don't take offense. You can, but you grasp what the hell I said. So that's my advice for all of y'all. You can get offended all you want, but you better grasp what the fuck I said. Period. Cause I don't want to say it again, man. And I damn sure don't want to be arguing with no nigga after I already said what I said. And so you said what you said, I heard you. Now grasp what I said. And get your shit together when you talk to me. Peace and wisdom. Now I'm gonna say it one more time. Y'all got many ideals and beliefs and things that y'all don't know nothing of. Y'all don't take the time out to make yourselves wise or grasp anything. Y'all listen to things, y'all intrigued by it, and that's where it stops. And so you don't need to inquire of me about anything of regards of supernatural or none of that. Supernatural is a word, but do you know what that is? In every aspect in life that would belong to that category. No, you don't. And so this is what my point. Y'all have a limited understanding. And so get the understanding up to par. Because half the questions y'all ask be completely stupid. He thinks it's a difference between natural, supernatural. You get it? Y'all minds are scrambled up. Y'all think it's a difference between invisible and visible. Anything that's visible, it had to be invisible before you seen it. And so what is invisible? Anything invisible, you should be able to show me the visible counterpart of it. If everything invisible is manifesting out physically, that part, mind space don't work for that. Have no answer. You're just stuck in like, and so again, get your understanding up to par. So when you ask a question that's somewhat personal, you make some sense. It's really not that hard to ask. And so whatever y'all believe in, I don't, because y'all don't never know what y'all talking about, because all y'all know is hearsay. And so you couldn't possibly ever know nothing. And so whatever y'all talking about, I don't believe in. Whatever y'all talking about, I know the real thing of it. You don't see nobody lined up to debate me on anything I say. And you not. So let that be your answer to anything I say, if it's right or not. Now, hopefully you didn't take offense. I don't like that last part when you said, I guess following your teachings, I don't like all that stupid talk. Watch your tone, nigga. How to detect motherfuckers when they got like problems in their brain. Now, you said if the people are visible but are experiencing something that is invisible, do we take their account serious? That was the question. I like that question. That was good. You did a good job, champ. I like you. You learn fast. That's all I ask. That learn that. Now, hopefully you ain't take offense. Now, let me get to your question because you asked it right. So now I have to do my part. You said if the people are visible, meaning if people are physical but they experience things that are not physical, should we take them serious, champ? If a person says, oh my God, this energy just came over me and I feel so weird, but they're speaking of anger, but they don't have the word for anger. So they're just like, oh, this energy just came over me and I feel different. So then that means that they don't, whatever they experience, you should ignore it or not believe it. And so I'm answering it like that so you can grasp on your own. If a person has a supernatural experience, and you didn't see it, there's only one stupid in that situation. The stupid motherfucker who didn't see the thing but is inquiring if it's real. That part. Somebody's experience ain't got shit to do with you. And so, what are you looking to receive out of somebody else's experience? Especially if it wasn't physical. That part. Y'all will sit around and listen to hocus pocus monkey talk all day. If a man tell me he had a supernatural experience, I heard him. End of story. See how simple that is? I heard him. Say, you think he telling the truth? I wouldn't care. Ain't got nothing to do with me. He know if he telling the truth or not. Ain't nothing in his supernatural experience said anything about me. The supernatural experience ain't say, hey, go ask Solace. Go see if Solace, you get it? Same with you. Whoever had a supernatural experience, whatever they experience ain't tell them nothing about your ass. So, what would it matter if they're lying or telling the truth? Wisdom is what you can see. What you can't see and what you don't know is what you don't know. Man think he got to fill his bag up with something. And you can fill your bag up with truth. This being what you know. Anything outside of that, you don't need it. Man got this thing in life where he got to know. You ain't got to know nothing except what you know. See how simple that is? You cannot know shit in life but one thing. That's good. You could know everything in life and half of it's not even truth. So then what are we talking about? Like that. Y'all need to remove the lies from y'all brain and hold on to whatever one piece or two pieces of truths that y'all got. Truth being the things that you know. And start there. Build up a bunch of no's. If you ever wonder, like, why am I so unstable? Ooh, you see how he got that big thing? Damn, y'all can't see. He got a huge fish in his mouth. He taking that to the family. Damn, I'm supposed to catch shit like that. Damn. He had a big ass fish that I would have caught. The fish weigh more than him. Birds is interesting. They will carry some shit that they will carry something in their mouth that weigh more than their whole head. Like he up there, he about to get right. I know he like, yeah, this gonna last me for the whole rest of the evening. Do your thing, bird. I ain't even knocking you. You earned that. Yeah, he getting to it. Damn, this video way longer than I wanted to, man. I got to go cook. I haven't ate yet. I'm getting a little. Greg said, how can there be no's if so much minus the basics is based on lies? He said, how can there be no's? Some of y'all got real problems in y'all brain, but it's like stupidity. He said, how can there be no's? Meaning he's basically saying there can't be no's, there can only be lies? What the hell are you saying? And why the brain ain't catching what the mouth's saying? And the stupidity in it. Again, the man said, how can there be no's? That's like saying, how can there be truth? Huh? The fuckers be half retarded in this life. All you got is truth. The only thing you need to be asking is, how can lie? Not how can there be truths. Y'all minds become so scrambled. This is what I mean. All y'all fill yourself up with is lie and hearsay, and in that y'all become completely stupid. Will we say the dumbest thing in life and actually wait like it makes sense? Some of y'all laughing because you get it. You like, yeah, that is stupid. Your brain got to be completely unbalanced to even think like, yeah, that's deep. That ain't deep. There you go, Potteroo. It be like that sometimes. You gotta take it when you get it. But yeah, champ. Get your mind together, Greg. I'm just messing with you, champ. I'm not messing with you, but you get my point. I'm just saying it like that so you can feel disturbed. That maybe you won't like let the mind get so stupid. I noticed that with men. If you let him be stupid, and there's no resistance against his stupidity, well, he will just go into the abyss of it. But if he feel a little dumb, you get it? Meaning if man feel ashamed for his stupidity, oh, he will draw away from it so fast. See, y'all come in these environments where stupidity is smiled upon, and how dumb and goofy you can be is rewarding. Then y'all lose sight. Like, damn, if I was in an environment where this shit was frowned on, I wouldn't be a goofy dumb bozo. I'd be something else. And so, keep mind of that. Meaning, keep mind of how immersed you are becoming in stupidity, or how submerged you becoming into, stupid things in life. Because if the brain filled up with lies and stupidity, well, it's when a man have a whole bunch of questions for people outside of himself. Meaning when a man has questions, he's supposed to go within. He's supposed to be pure inside of himself and balanced to where whatever he pondering on, you get it? Man don't know how to do that in the daytime. He got to act outside of himself because he's so scrambled up that he can't make no decision. He don't even know himself to make a decision. So he go on the next man's decision for him. And so I teach against these things, meaning I'm teaching y'all to become your own individuals, your own stable mind and spirit, so that you can put your own self on the balance. Your own self being your own situations, experiences, problems, whatever. But where you stable in whatever you're going through. He said, if it was just based on what we know, we wouldn't even listen to you. You're not making sense. You're too stupid to grasp what's being said to you. And so let me say it again. You're not here being told to do anything. And so when you say, if we supposed to know from self, we ain't supposed to listen to you. I didn't tell you to listen to me. I say grasp what the hell I said. You don't know the difference between listening and hearing and grasping. Let me help you, stupid. When you talking to your child and you say, listen to me, you talking like, you get it? Do as I fucking say. That part. And so when you open your dumb mouth to say, we shouldn't listen to you if we supposed to know. Stupid nigga, this ain't the religion. This ain't a man telling you to do this and do that. Man telling you wisdom. You use your goddamn brain to use it. Like, I don't got time for stupidity, man. I see you reaching to be stupid. So this is why I'm talking to you like that. You going out your way to be dumb. And so grasp, nigga, if a man tell you got to balance out your mind and balance out yourself so you can see clear, you don't fucking say, well, how we supposed to know that? We supposed to get rich before I... Like, what are you talking about? Snap out of dumb. I ain't got time for it. Some people dumb, meaning they reached for the stupidity. They don't see it that way, though. They see it in reverse. Like, no, I'm trying to see something. You're not. You're trying to see how stupid you are. Because anybody else would have snapped off the first one. Like, oh, yeah, he right. You're still going. Not grasping anything. And it's because you're looking to rebuttal. You're not actually listening and applying what's being said to you. And so you keep saying repeated stupid things. He said, but we use the brain and we're stupid. Your brain is a physical thing. You have a mind. The mind is what's being used. Again, you keep saying stupid shit because you're not listening. That part. You don't have no understanding of nothing. This is a reflection of yourself and how dumb you let yourself get. Then when somebody telling you something, you still ain't listening. Meaning you're not aware of yourself, you're not aware of others. So now you all lost in the abyss, keep saying stupid, dumb shit. You say, no, I feel what you're saying. You not. You playing games with your own mind. Life's simple. When somebody telling you something good, it's like I said in the beginning. If somebody tell me something good and it's good, I apply it. In order for a thing to be good, a person got to be balanced and clear, level-headed. If you ain't that, find someone who is. If you confused and say, well, if I ain't level-headed, how am I going to know? Whoever's the opposite of your ass, that's how you know. See how simple that is? There's people that's completely opposite and live how you do. Go listen to them. Life simple. Start here. Ain't nothing said you need to know anything. So start there. Remove all the dumb shit y'all got in y'all mind. And again, life never said y'all had to know anything. So start with nothing. Y'all look to accumulate wisdom. Look to get rid of whatever you know. Try that. Why? Because life never said you had to know anything anyway. So I don't suppose you're going to lose either way. If you know nothing or you know everything, polar opposites are the same. So you should be good either way. Long as you ain't in the middle. What's the middle? Confusion. People who know things that don't know if they right or not. So grasp. He said you're passing judgment without even knowing. I'm not passing judgment. I'm telling you, you stupid. That's not a judgment. Know the difference. I explained to you how you stupid. So you don't have to look at it as a judgment. That part. A judgment is like an opinion. When I call you stupid, it's not my opinion. Everybody in this motherfucker see you stupid. Got nothing to do with me in the judgment. It's your reality. You let yourself get stupid. Man don't want to accept stupidity. And so in that, he basically tell himself he wise. And so in that, he never get wise. And so at one point in my life, I acknowledged to my own self. I said, I think I'm stupid. I have to be stupid. I have to be. There's no other fucking explanation. And so from that moment, I started getting really wise. You know, it started there, though. And so do the same for yourself. VR Bot said, I think it's a simulation. Fool thinks he live in a video game. Some of y'all got problems. Hope you get it together sometime in life, though. Again, you're a living being. Life is a reflection of what you are. The fool thinks he lives in a video game. This is like the baby inside of a woman's belly saying, I wonder if I'm inside of a simulation. The baby's too stupid to know. If I'm a living being, the only thing that could support me as a living being would be another living being. A fucking soda can can't support me. That part. You can't tell a Babylon monkey nothing. Hear a thing, like it. Ooh, simulation, that sounds interesting. And then he just, hold on. I'm living organic life, and so whatever I'm inside of, it has to be the same thing that I am. Otherwise, how is it going to support me? That part. And so man's stupid. He go against everything that he is. Say life is a simulation, basically a video game, but he's a living being. He makes video games. He reduces his reality to that, to what he makes. He said, I make video games. And so now how about like my life is one? It's too stupid to say, hold on, that's dumb. And so like I always say, life or the world you live in is a physical living body. If you're too stupid to grasp that, please don't clock in here, because I'm not trying to go backwards. Meaning I'm not trying to answer the same stupidity over and over. Still in stupid land. He says, okay, life's not a simulation, it's a dream. Reaching for anything stupid. Man just told him what life is. So he guesses something else stupid instead of grasping what the man told him. Like, the man just said, if you organic life that. He say, oh, so it's a dream. Like I posted yesterday, I'm dealing with one level above retarded. It's a polar opposite thing, man. I already know it. Greg said there's PhDs talking about how it might be a simulation, but they're all stupid. Everything that's not your wisdom is stupid. You're stupid because you think because a man has a paper with curriculum that told him to say a thing is a thing that you think it hold merit. He thinks a nigga having a PhD saying we live in a simulation hold more merit than what I just said. This is why you stupid. Because your brain don't got no you can't discern the difference from what makes sense and what don't. He think cause a PhD says some stupid shit that he wants to believe in that make it good. Champ, you got one more fucking time on my post, man. Some of y'all real stupid like that. Meaning in real life, I'd have just punched you in your face, kicked you in this cold ass water, my nigga, and dust you off on some whole next shit. Just for playing with me. I don't play like that. How fucking stupid are you? And so it's a deep thing. I'm not hard to talk to, you stupid. Motherfuckers that stupid, that like to be scrambled brain, I'm hard to talk to them because they ears don't work. Only they mouth do. And so let that sink in your head, nigga. Talking stupid repeatedly. I'm not the dude for that. If you got something of worth to say and it makes sense, we can discuss it. Once I make my point and you still carrying on like you dumb nigga, I'ma talk to you like a dumb nigga. I don't care who got a problem with it. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Ain't no dumb nigga tough in my world. So get it out your mind if you think you are. You too stupid to be tough. You too stupid to defend yourself. I'm on that kind of time. This is not Wise Delicate channel. This Wise real shit. Wise strength. I'll break your nose, nigga. That part. Then you could sit around and say, look, he really not wise. Breaking your nose ain't got nothing to do with wisdom. It got to do with me being nice. I ain't never said I was nice. I said I'm the wisest. Don't come here stupid. You looking for kindness, go to the Con channel. Fill your brain up with Dr. Seuss shit. Shit that make you feel happy. That's what I'm saying, Tehran. I'm getting aggravated because he too stupid. That shit don't make no sense. I answered the man question. I'm trying to help his brain out. He reaching to be like dumb. PhDs say this is stimulation. Mind you, PhDs don't agree on nothing. You talking about whatever PhDs saying what you like. There's PhDs that said what I said. More PhDs say what I said than what you saying they said. But why you ain't bring that up? That part. You stay lost in whatever stupid surroundings you want. That say dumb shit you want to hear. You're not trying to learn. You're trying to find people to say dumb shit you like. A lot of y'all like that. You call wisdom whatever a nigga saying that you like to hear. But sorry, that ain't it. This the raw X-rated video. So if you young, come back later. If you delicate, come back later. Sometimes I like to talk a little rough. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And so that nigga dumb. I'm done with him. Who next? He laughing. He too goofy. Don't laugh, brother. Adjust yourself. Getting lost in stupidity. You think this is about insults. I'm telling you, you're stupid so you can snap out of it. And so snap out of it or slide off. But don't play with me. That's what that's for. When you see me cursing a nigga out and talking to him like dirt, that mean I'm done with him. Slide your ass out, nigga. See how simple that is? Y'all think that mean, no, I still want your support. No, I don't want nothing from you. I want you to get the fuck away from me, nigga. That's why I'm talking to you like you worthless. Because I'm done with you. That part. Y'all don't get that. Y'all think this shit is like he losing his discipline. My discipline is to do whatever I want and handle things however I choose. Fully being aware of what I'm doing. And so I'm fully aware I'm talking to him like dirt. Said it's all about insults and you're cursing to a random dude over the internet. I do you like this in person. The thing is, you would never attempt to even come around me in person. Like most people. And so you don't never have to inquire about nothing about the internet. See how simple that is, champ? I go live outside. I'm sure somebody know where I'm at. Pull the fuck up. Let's see for yourself. Cause in real life, my nigga, I would have punched you in your face. I wouldn't even have said nothing. The moment you get to start to antagonizing me like I'm here to play and be your entertainment, I would have knocked your lock would have got turned. End of story. I'm insulting you because you stupid. I live by that. If a man could show his stupidity, I could speak on how stupid he is. You reaching to be stupid, so he said, why would I go towards negativity? Me cursing you out, calling you stupid, ain't got nothing negative to do with me. You feel it, not me. That part, stupid. Snap out of dumb, nigga. I'll disturb you however I want. It ain't gonna affect me. You get that Babylon monkey shit out your brain and get an understanding of life, champ. If I punch you in your mouth right now, nigga, your shit gonna be all broke up. Not mine. What you gonna say? That part. That's not right what he did. No, what's right is that you think life is some fake shit. People could do what they want. That's the first thing you better learn in this life. Your daddy should have told you that. This real life, people could do anything they want, from the ugliest thing to the nicest thing. And so you make sure you stay on people's good side if you delicate. Don't be antagonizing and nitpicking with people and getting on their nerves too much. Because again, it's real life. A person could do whatever they want. You can sit around and play dumb with yourself like, no, they can't. But you better wake up. I done seen people do the things y'all wouldn't even fathom to do. So I know firsthand, man do what he want. Man say whatever he want to say, but he do what he want. He do ugly shit. And so if I'm rough to you, it's because I got experience in life. I don't play with no bobblehead Babylon monkeys. I know how y'all are. Y'all talk that fake kind shit, but y'all low. Y'all will do low shit to a motherfucker in secret. And so I do what I do right in the public. Meaning if I'm cursing a man out, everybody can look. I wouldn't care. If I'm dealing with a motherfucker on a good level, when all is peace, so all is peace. But ain't nothing fixed over here. Some of y'all I don't like already, so you need to come here. You gon' get cursed out. Greg, move along, champ. I already cursed you out. Meaning you too stupid to grasp when the man say he cursed you out because he wants you to slide out. For some reason, you don't see you stupid. A lot of y'all like that. You not wanted, but you keep forcing yourself. Get lost. Some of y'all like that in relationships. The girl already said she don't want to fuck with you like that no more. You all at her door calling her. Then when shit go left for you, you confused. Like, oh my God. Some of y'all learn that, man. When a person don't want to be bothered with you, you cut your losses and slide the hell out. Y'all will force yourselves on people, get bad results, and then be confused on why you getting treated how you did. And so grasp, Greg, when I answered your first question, you should have grasped. If you didn't, you could have just been quiet and caught on when you did. You keep carrying on. So that's why you got what you got. You want to stop getting what you want, what you getting, then just be quiet. Speak when you gonna make sense. See? See how simple I am? Now, this video then went longer than I wanted it to. Yeah, that's a good thing, Two Blunts. Strive to serve the life in nature. We not all trees. You are a person. Peace and wisdom. Greg, he said he's his own person, so he don't have to be quiet. When you come in somebody else's space, they call it shots. Don't never lose sight of that. You online, so you think you good in your stupidity. He's too dumb to know I got enough money to find your IP address, come to your house, whack you and your mama, nigga, just for making me have to pull up. On some real shit. There's people in life like that. You say I got a lot of 50. I got 2, 3, 4,000 in my pocket to waste. I'm gonna go ahead and just have my man find this nigga. He work collections and shit. He gonna find him, and then do you dirty. just for playing, because you think like he thinks there's a difference between real life and online. And so let me explain something to you, champ. When you come in my space, if I tell you to shut up, you shut up or you go outside of my space and do whatever you want. You right. You your own individual, you can do whatever you want in your turf and in your space. Once you walk into a man's house, his turf or his space, you better be ready to oblige to what he say, or you better be ready to take him down. Cause he gonna knock you. Some of y'all young niggas in the day, y'all stupid. The next level stupid. And so hopefully you grasp that. I know you want to look tough like you are. Yeah, that's beautiful, champ. When you in somebody's space and they tell you something, you oblige, nigga, or you slide the fuck out they space. You too tough to be in other people's space. You need your own. And so when I'm in somebody's space, whatever they say, go. If I don't like something they doing, I tell them to step outside they space. So let me talk to you over here right quick. If I'm in his house, can you come outside right quick? Why? Because his space, he can do what he want in his space. I don't own his space. But outside of that shit, then it's different. And so learn that, stupid nigga. Meaning if you want to look tough and right, that part. You don't fucking tell me you do what you want, nigga. You tell me to come outside of my space. Meaning you put your email up here, nigga. Watch how fast I email you. Beat your ass. If that's what you want. Because that's all y'all need. Is for me to pull up on one of y'all with my camera. I set that motherfucker up, go live, and beat your ass live. No edits needed, nigga. It's coming. He said, isn't this YouTube space? The stupid nigga on my channel. I'ma let you go, champ. Be looking out for me in real life. Better deal with some of you stupid niggas in that way. I still got a little rider in me left, so come here with caution, because I ain't got the patience for stupid people. I never did. I never been that type of person. You either get it or you don't. If you don't, you slide your ass out. I move on drug dealer time. You got the money? That part. I don't do that back, y'all. You got the money, you got the work, you got, motherfucker, do you got the money one time? And so I move on everything like that. Get that shit the first time I say it, man. If you don't, watch your words after that. I make things simple, so it ain't got to be no confusion whatsoever. My words are simple. I try to keep them simple. He said, I mean, we all kind of like a tree, because I feel like people don't have enough respect for trees. Just like this fool came in with no respect. He was good. I violated him, but like I said, some of y'all I don't like already, so if you somebody tuning in and you judgmental, you can slide out, because you gonna look for anything to say. And so I'll say it again if you're new in here. There's some motherfuckers I don't like, and they keep coming back. And so if you see a nigga getting cursed out, and you want to put your feet in his shoes, and you want to assume like, oh, Solace talk to everybody like that. Well, you gonna get disrespected too. Why? Because you gonna speak to me under those perspectives. That part. Everybody responsible for their own self. You. You let a nigga convince your brain that his problems is yours, well then take them on. And so a lot of y'all guilty of that. Y'all come in here dealing with me like you whoever you heard from. Person tell you Solace like this, Solace like that. You come under their pretense. And so you get what they get. Why? Because you coming like them. If I never had no experience with you, good or bad, you shouldn't have had no perspective of me. You base your perspective of somebody and your judgment on them according to your experience. Not what you heard. What you heard is somebody else's experience. And so keep in mind the things I say, because y'all move on stupid time today, because y'all follow too much. Whatever one man experience is with somebody ain't got nothing to do with me. A man to say, you know, so and so, man, that motherfucker cursed me out. I don't like him. I don't like how he talk. That's your problem. He not gonna talk to me like how he talk to you. I'm positive of that. That part. Some of y'all don't have that initiative to say whatever problem you have with Solace is your own. You need to check your fucking self. But I don't think I'm gonna have that problem with him because I ain't you. That part. You jump right into their brain space. Oh yeah, he is like that. Then you comment merit. This is why every now and then I show y'all a little post and comment. Like, see how the person talking? They already lost in their prejudgment. And so if you come in here and you ever see me cursing somebody out, you mind your goddamn business. Ain't got nothing to do with you. This the learning channel. All kind of learning. Mind your business learning. Like I said, you can get every aspect of learning here. Once you move your perceptions and your judgment and you just take things for what it is, meaning what you know is what you know. If I'm cursing a nigga out and you have no clue what's going on, you sign that off as something you don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with you if you don't know. Y'all letting life make y'all think y'all got, you get it? Everything ain't life ain't got nothing to do with you. Focus on what got to do with you. Y'all be reaching outside of y'all family. You get it? Deal with your family, yourself, your close things before you reach out to the world. Y'all be out here trying to solve the world problems and your own family members got problems. You ain't even check up on them. That part. Y'all be on that weird 6ix9ine shit where you running around giving away money and your mama still live in the goddamn neighborhood. Giving away $1,000 in DR, but your mama sleep in the projects and shit. That part. Get your shit together. Make sure everybody good for you start, you know, showing off and doing weird things. And so kind of grasp. Peace and wisdom, Clay Flames. I suppose you slid out already. But no, we not trees, man. We more than trees. Man got to grasp what he is. It's more than anything here. Anything here is just a part of a man. It's just a perspective of a man to see perspectives of himself that he wouldn't see otherwise. The larger life is here for you to get a perspective of yourself, being as though you cannot see the insides of yourself and the makings of yourself, and you don't see your lungs or the veins of your lungs. And so you have trees and things here for you to get a perspective of glory of the small things in life that y'all can't see. And so be mindful of these things. If you was in here when I was just cursing homeboy out, please snap your mind off that. We off that. Like I said, I don't talk so delicate. That ain't really my thing. But we done with that part. So snap your mind off. Get in the groove of the wisdom, what I'm saying right now. Because it's a deep thing. And so when you see a tree, a rock, waters, oceans, whatever you seeing, it ain't greater than the man. It's bigger than the man is here, because man is a smaller thing on this level. But this is all reflections of the inner self. If you want to know, well, what does this world that we live in look like on the outside of itself? Go look in the mirror. So every part of life that you need to know, the life makes sure is here for you to know. It's not about people telling you anything. It's about you becoming aware and in tune with your senses so that you can see and correlate all that's here and learn in that way. Meaning I teach that, how to learn from observing life. Most of y'all don't take a time out too. So, but that's the basis of my teachings. Stop following people. Make me the last stop. After me, you should be good to learn on your own goddamn merit. Then I can retire. I only teach because motherfuckers teach and they don't know what they be talking about. And so that got to get balanced out. If everybody shut up, I have no problem being quiet. People learn on their own time when they learn. But people not being doing that. People are getting misled. And so, like I said, then that got to get balanced out. Meaning, truth is something a person has to find on their own. Wisdom is something a person has to find on their own. You live in a life where man will lie to a man so he can get over on him, in that he interferes with man learning on his own. And so somebody has to balance that out. You get it? Y'all will mislead someone. Y'all will tell them false information with no cares or remorse about it. That false information may ruin their life, put them under bad ideals where they live a life they wouldn't have lived otherwise. And y'all will have no regret, and y'all won't even care. Told a nigga the wrong shit, oh well. And so, like I said, I'm here to balance those things out. But if everybody stopped trying to teach people and just let people learn and come to, understanding on their own time, uninfluenced, I wouldn't tell y'all nothing. I just let y'all grasp on y'all own. I'm not here to compete with y'all. I don't think y'all on my level. So when I'm breaking down wisdom, y'all be getting lost in that. Like, oh, he's showing off or something. I don't think y'all on my level. Ain't nothing for me to show off. Y'all can't fuck with me in wisdom. Can't fucking be serious. Y'all prophets can't fuck with me. Y'all think I got ego because y'all just don't know who I am. But y'all don't even know who y'all are. So, you get my point? Try to grasp. You think I'm less than what I am because you don't know what you is. So you say Solace got ego. I only got ego because you less as fuck. You think you some less nothing shit, and so you can't fathom. Like, how's this man something great and I'm just a man? You whatever you think you is, but don't let me hold you. I'm something great in this life. If you gotta have a brain, you should know that. And so don't let me hold y'all. Y'all great things too. I wouldn't even lie to y'all to make y'all feel like it's just me. Y'all just too stupid to realize it. And so it is just me for now. It's a deep thing. My phone dying. Hopefully y'all ain't too disturbed by the message and my yelling and bickering on. I'll come back in more better spirit later. Don't worry about it. I got it. But in any event, try to stay in good spirits, man. That's the main thing. And be well. Because after I clock off here, I'm in good smelling spirits. So that's why I say I hope none of y'all get disturbed. I wouldn't want to do that. Meaning I'm not disturbed in any way. I just talk. I use the emotions how I want. Meaning I use them there too. If I want to piss you off, then I just like I kind of dig into the emotion and say, let me get some of this anger and direct it. But it's not real. It's just like, it's like an actor. They just get into their role. I control the emotions. They don't control me. And so when you tuning in here, if you in good spirits, you stay like that. If you getting out of good spirits, it's because you judging outside of yourself. Just listen, kind of grasp. No Solace is wise. There's a method to all his madness. It works however it does. You just clock in and get the parts that's for you. Apply it to self, better self, because that's my whole point. See y'all doing better for yourselves, thinking for yourselves, being more secure in yourselves. Then we ain't got to tear each other down. Everybody can build up, do what they do, and we can enjoy this, kingdom of God, so to say, or heaven. So it's a deep thing. Peace and wisdom. Salam, shalom.